Harry's stuck for me. Is he stuck for anyone else?
I think he's just really locked in.
No!
You're dead! You're dead!
I actually have my secret right behind you. Maybe take a look.
Get you! I'm gonna get you! No!
He is frozen on my end.
Guys! I need recording evidence.
Alright, the Glassliggers do not condone playing with knives unless it's funny.
They don't play with knives.
Unless it's
We aim to
funny.
kill.
He was trying to kill me earlier, so I had to get him back.
Yeah,
And
guys.
this brings me to our topic of the day. Guys, the Glassliggers are bringing you a 5-week comedy course for anybody to enroll in. We're going to teach you how to be funny.
Can you go ahead, whoever's editing it, I'm just like big flashing text right now on the screen. $5 5 weeks.
That one lottery song.
And there's fucking alien ships coming through being like, oh my god! And there's a bear and it's holding up a sign that says, I'm so funny now.
Pizza. Oh, yeah, that one. That
They
bad.
know
Yeah,
it's
Ethan-
my week to edit.
Ethan hasn't taken the class yet, if you couldn't already tell.
Yeah.
Ethan won't be teaching.
We're all
don't
professors,
worry.
of course.
Ethan is like Ethan's like a.
I'm the
he's gonna be
intern.
like a student. Yeah.
He's the teacher's aide.
Yeah. You guys make a joke and I'll be like, yeah, guys, that was a zinger.
Do my grading for me, pussy, and then I'd like throw all the comedy scripts.
Oh. Yes. Yes, King.
Oh,
Okay,
random
well, maybe
color. I can do that.
Maybe I'll say it like that. What?
Huh?
For audio listeners, he's changing his little background.
Eddie, what's your favorite color?
Blue.
Okay.
You would never have guessed.
Got his ass.
God,
We got him, bro. We got him. Alright, ladies
So
and
you
gentlemen.
invent that or what?
AI image effects.
He invented that?
Did he invent blue?
He did.
Did you invent blue? When he got sick and tired of eating red 40, he's like, let me eat something
Blue
else.
40.
And he made blue.
Time for blue, baby.
Blue 32.
Who the fuck came up with blue raspberry shit, dude? Like, they're like,
Hey,
They're
Raspberry's
so
good.
going with
different.
some wacky shit, you know?
Yeah, why don't you just call it raspberry?
What's going on?
For
What is
audio
this?
listeners, the video listeners are currently dying.
Eddie's being...
The video
That
listeners?
ghost is attacking him in the
Yeah.
back. They're messing with it.
That goes hitting it from the back right now.
Alright, you just...
My
You
cases
have,
are washed.
why do you do this? Why do you do this?
What if instead of a ghost, it was a freak? And instead of spooking you, it got
Let's
freaky
hit the
with
mood,
you.
boys.
Oh, also for audio listeners, at the very start, me and Harry almost fucking killed each other. It's pretty cool.
And I'll fucking do it again.
I'd do it again too. I'd get you,
fucking
bro.
do it again.
That was a good plan, though. That was a good plan.
Dude,
That really got me.
I got you, dude. I got you. Did you
I was
even
like,
know?
oh, is he
Were you-
frozen for anyone else either? And then you burst through my door. It was like the Kool-Aid man.
Did you guys think I just wasn't
Oh,
listening?
yeah!
Was it pretty obvious, so I was like frozen?
No, I was completely like, oh, his stream glitch or something like that. Okay, well, that's a little less obvious.
That's kind of fucking
No, guys,
There's
hilarious.
I'm
more.
just looking at my phone, guys. I'm just...
Damn, he's finally
Oh,
learned
it's
how to
like-
communicate with his
Man,
mind.
everything flipped around too. That's so weird. For audio listeners, he just threw a picture of himself over his camera display.
For audio listeners, my name is Seth Arnold, and I like talking about for audio listeners.
Why do I come from like a little like?
Hi, everybody, my name's Seth Arnold, and I like to talk to the audio listeners.
Do we like the audio listeners or the video listeners more? Let's be honest.
Well,
Is it
there's
video
only like
listeners or
one
is it video
audio
watchers?
listener, so shout
Well,
out that one person.
I know another audio listener. They're Aiden. Audio.
What do you mean another one? That's probably Aiden's probably the one.
Shout out.
Well,
Aiden.
he doesn't download them. Are you checking my downloads, or can you actually like see
Yeah.
streams?
I
Okay,
guess
well,
it's
I
downloaded.
don't think he's downloaded them. Someone's downloaded them, which is pretty cool. But I know Aiden at least
Someone.
does Spotify.
Some one person,
Someone
some
like
singular
you.
person. Guys, can we get to 2 regular downloaders by the end of this year? Make sure you guys download the video on Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts.
I'm gonna just beg my mom to like start downloading or something. I think that'll work out
Please
pretty well.
don't. We've all made comments about her. I feel horrible if she had to listen to it.
I actually fully agree.
you say we, but it's usually just you, man.
I have a thing for moms. I'm sorry.
Stop talking about my mom.
You have a thing for anyone who will give you attention.
You really thought about that one. You really thought about that one, huh?
Huh?
You're really trying to get that transition. Huh?
Fuck you, dude. No one lets me have what I fucking want. And
Why
it
don't you
pisses
just
me
do
off.
it? Why don't you just do it?
No.
That joke kind of stunk. That stunk so bad I had to take a shower. Which brings me to our topic.
Oh,
shower
we're going to
thoughts.
take shower. Oh, we're
See,
taking
that's
a shower?
how you do a transition.
No, don't go take a shower. No, don't go take a shower. Okay, well, he's just...
Okay, now that we can actually get to the topic now.
I got like 5 in mine right now.
5 shower
Five what?
thoughts?
Yeah, there's 5 in my shower right now.
Oh, there's 5 thoughts in the shower right now.
Today we wanted to discuss like some of those little like those silly little thoughts you get in the time where you can't like go on your phone or actively do something besides just showering.
Here's one. I think I told you guys this, but I want to hear your full opinions on the idea that a Pop-Tart is a breakfast calzone.
I hate that so much.
Think about it.
And now
though.
I gotta think
Think about it though. The jam is the pizza sauce.
Why not like a burrito? Why isn't it like a breakfast pastry burrito?
It's not.
But it like kind of is. Like you got like the pastry on the
No.
outside and you got the little filling. No.
No.
Why does it have to be
By
calzone?
that
what about
logic, a calzone is a burrito.
You guys are still here?
What
It's been 2
I thought we were
minutes.
showering. I thought we
No,
were doing
no shower.
Bro did not clean himself. Bro did
podcast-
not clean himself.
Podcast in the
I
shower.
just called you dirty as fuck. That's crazy.
Dude
about
just
it?
walked into the shower, got a little wet, and said, "Yep, I'm all squeaky
Oh
clean."
boy, I really wish I was an audio.
Yeah, you still got
listener
some
right now.
markings on you. It's
Yeah, bro, me too.
Someone like spelling out things.
Anyways, guys,
Pod-
for our next
podcast in the shower.
Is
No.
Last
Group
time I
hug
did it,
in the
totally
shower
took my
tonight.
phone away.
Do you have a mic set up by the shower?
Yeah, of course.
as for his
course.
OnlyFans videos?
He's like, "Hey guys,
It's not for my
get outta here."
OnlyFans videos.
It is.
Look, I have a
So-
hockey podcast. It's called Sticks and Showers. All right.
Sticks and showers?
Huh? Sticks and showers may break
Do you
my
do anything else
bones.
in the shower, or is it
but
just like
I'll
you
never
just sit in
take
a
shower
bathtub?
again.
I thought it was called Shoots and Ladders.
That's a completely different thing.
I thought that was like the nursery rhyme about how words will never hurt you.
Is a
Sticks
jelly
and
filled
showers.
donut? Is jelly filled donut a calzone?
I thought it was that one TV show about the mad scientist and his little grandson.
I like how Harry actually tried to give a shower thought, and Seth was like, "No, the
No,
spit
we're
isn't
building out the
over."
original one. Where
I wanna bring it
said
back.
Pop-Tart's a calzone.
Go put some clothes. Go put
Go
some
put some
clothes
clothes on, buddy.
You can't hear you as a towel on.
Ah! For
That's
audio
when he did that,
listeners,
guys.
Eddie
He
just
didn't have
whipped his
pants.
dick around.
Yeah, no, he helicoptered for like a solid
For
2
audio
minutes there.
listeners,
I think he left
please
the
never
ground.
change.
I think he left the ground.
He got some airtime at least.
Boing.
But
You're
I
so right.
don't
I
know.
wish I had
What's,
a robe. That would be nice.
what would you consider like the like original thing that like has a filling in it? You know, like outside, dude.
That's what I was gonna say. Hell yeah, give me some time for that.
But why calzone? Why not burrito?
I mean, you'd have to go back to like the first time that anyone
Burrito,
did
but like
anything
that's,
that.
but that's
What
a
are-
completely different filling method. Like
What are
a
calzones?
burrito,
but
you're
just,
rolling.
What are calzones but just giant raviolis?
Huh?
Is the original? Is the Prometheus of this all the ravioli?
I don't know.
Man,
You're all of our-
audio listeners are pissed.
Audio
It
listeners,
is
they're coming
serious, like, damn
for
it.
you. They know what you did. They're coming for you. They saw. They know what's up. They know
It's
what you're
11
doing.
p.m. They should go to bed. Anyways,
He's coming for you.
Here's another shower thought. He's in the
Oh my
top
gosh.
left of your screen.
Pretzel.
There's the shower
M&Ms.
thought.
I see.
Thank you.
The
Who
shower.
else has a shower thought?
Pretzel
I
M&Ms
started.
are calzones. Huh?
Our pretzel. You stole my pretzel
No.
M&Ms. You fuck.
They've been in there forever.
If you
They
think
have not
about
been
it,
in there forever. They've been there for like a week.
If you think about it, aren't our brains
What, are
just
you gonna do, come and
piloting
grab
our
'em?
bodies? Think about it.
No, that's dumb.
Think about it. No, think about it though. Your brain controls everything you do, including your thoughts and emotions.
Because your
literally
brain
everything you do.
is you. Your
I didn't
brain
know-
is
Right.
you.
So the brain is me. So I'm technically piloting my body right now.
I didn't know my cock is my brain.
Have you ever heard that one?
I'm gonna give you some brain later.
That one like conscience thing is like,
Give
where
me some
are
cock
you?
later.
Like, where do you feel like your soul and like self is like located on your body? And don't
You
say
don't
penis.
want my answer to this. Damn it. Okay.
Where my eyes are. 'Cause that's like my perspective.
You think you're like your mind is just always right here? It's always.
Well,
right
I mean,
here?
it's like, well, it's because where my
That explains that big
perspective
ass
is.
forehead.
So that's where, like, where my being is. You know, it's like in a game. It's in a video game. Like, if you're getting shot at, you know, it's like.
I feel like
Because I've never been
I feel
shot
like
at
it's-
in real life. What, in like the center,
So
the
you're,
center mass?
you're asking, where is your brain?
No, like just like where like.
Like where do you feel like your brain is? Because
I mean, like where do you feel like the thought is where do you think like you are, like your personality, your soul, like where do you feel like in your body that is located?
well,
How about you give me a Dementor's kiss? Because my soul's right
Do
here,
not,
buddy.
do not. Okay, I thought I was gonna shit in the mic.
rip.
Fuck.
Let it rip.
No.
I don't have a fart. I just told you to give me a Dementor's kiss because that's where my soul is, in my ass. Looks like Seth needs to do a little soul searching.
I don't. No. I hate that now.
Yes, yes.
Anyways, back to the fucking whatever Ethan
Back
was
to the
saying.
fucking finally something I'm excited about.
True.
What were you saying, Ethan? I thought you introduced a new one.
That was about the brain piloting our body like a mech.
You feel
Thoughts.
that's how you feel a lot. You just feel like a little guy in this.
Sometimes you have the out of body experience where you're like, damn, bro, I'm just here. I exist. You know, all I am is a fucking brain right now. You know?
I kind of feel that. You start getting like existential, and you're like kind of like don't like see.
It's like
your
when you,
eyes
it's like
correctly, sort of.
past zoning out. It's like zoning out volume
Yeah.
2. Yeah.
That makes me think of what is it, Get Out, where like they do like brain surgery on the really rich like white people, so then they can like bring their brain into like a younger like, and it's usually an African American person. You see that movie?
Yep.
But then it's like it's still the same old person's brain, but then they want like a younger, like stronger like body and stuff.
Yeah,
So that's like the
they'll
whole
live
purpose of
longer.
the movie. Yeah, so then it's like technically like their brain is piloting like the mech in that sense.
Right.
That's what reminded me of that.
Which isn't that something so weird, dude? Like if you got a brain transplant, you're gone. Like let's say your body is like it's pretty healthy, but your brain's losing it, and then there's someone else who is their body's failing them, but their brain's doing fine. So when they transplant that brain, are you just gone after that?
I'm telling you, dude,
Have you ever heard of the ship of Theseus?
that's exactly what he did. I was just gonna
Motion
say,
detected at the garage.
How
My-
many times have I told you to shut that thing up?
Did you guys hear about that theory though? I don't know if that was that theory. if it
You'll
was
get your
confirmed or not.
answer when you fix this damn Alexa.
So, the idea is that when I can't remember what it was, but when someone got like transplanted organs or limbs or something, that they had somehow some of the old memories of the person who had that before. Like there was a whole study about that.
Someone's
Isn't that-
someone's had a brain transplant.
Not a brains transplant, like. I don't know
Organs.
what it was, like organs, you know, like
Oh,
new
oh.
eyes or, you know, a new arm, something along those lines. Apparently there was a study about whether or not you would have some of the memories related to that limb or something.
I'm just saying,
I don't
If I
want
get a-
Harry's right arm.
if I get a brain transplant, my new body better have at least C cups, honestly.
What?
You know what?
And a bigger dick.
Hell yeah. We're finally there. I can't even disagree with that, man.
Top.
I could always do
I-
something bigger.
Different strokes for different folks. You can't get mad.
Motion detected.
What's
Mine
your
are very
difference,
small.
Oh my
strokes.
god!
Mine are
I'm
very
gonna
small.
kill that
strokes.
thing! I'm gonna kill it! I'm gonna
Suffocate
just
it.
tear
Suffocate
it!
Ethan.
Just tear it apart like you're Charles McGill, and your house is full of electricity. That's a
Preach,
reference.
Preach, brother.
Woo!
My
But that is...
You go. You go. Go! Fuck! Podcast! Go! Talk!
Well, we can't all just pout. God. Alright, well. I was actually going to jump off of the ship of Theseus thing, because I do think it is an interesting conversation. So the idea is, I would kind of like Ethan to be here for this, because I feel like he usually has some good...
Well, and Ethan
insight
basically
on this.
explained the ship of Theseus without knowing what
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah. Did he just laugh?
He's talking to people.
He's just talking to someone
God
else. You just,
damn it. He's having like another conversation.
Well,
Does he
it's
know
a
what's
different
happening right now?
conversation.
Has
Does he
anyone
know how
told him?
podcasts work?
Fuck,
I
dude. Fuck this, dude. Fuck that noise. I'm so fucking mad right now. I'm so fucking angry. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? My family just went out and got fucking Taco Bell and they didn't even give me a...
Didn't you eat?
No,
Didn't you,
I
like-
fell asleep. I went down to the
What?
couch, closed my eyes for a second, and I fell asleep.
You.
We gave him like a 30-minute break.
And I took a nap
So
in
like,
that
because
time.
we
It was
thought
a 20-minute break.
taking a
It
dinner.
was 20 minutes, and bro's
I
like, "I'm gonna go
signed it.
get dinner."
I respect it, dude. You know what?
No! Do not give him this.
I respect it.
That boy needs to learn. I told you could have slept hours.
And he
ago.
knew...
I hope you
you
fail
did.
all your U of A classes.
That's not true.
I do. I hope.
No.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Well,
Fingers
Eddie
and
was gonna
fingers.
explain to you a hard concept, so try and stay focused. I know you'll get
Okay.
lost.
I just want to make sure I'm pronouncing it right. Hold on.
Huh?
I think it should be Theseus.
Oh yeah, I know. It's right. It's a ship of Theseus. It's basically the same boat. You keep replacing all the parts until eventually all the parts are replaced. Is it still the same boat afterwards?
The ship of Theseus. The ship of
Okay.
Theseus, yeah. But yeah, no. So that's the interesting question. So I guess it's kind of a shower thought. It's not quite the same, but like,
It's just
Is it
philosophy.
well, but like, isn't like kind of the general concept of shower thoughts philosophy? Like, aren't you getting
Yeah.
philosophical?
That's
Isn't the idea-
That's philosophy
We're
in
doing-
itself.
Yeah.
Shower
so
thoughts are
meta.
shower thoughts are like soft
It's just
core
deep thoughts.
philosophy.
We're literally just doing deep thoughts with the deep right now. Just like
but for
for
now.
people.
Shower thoughts are safe for work philosophy.
Nope.
Shut the fuck up.
I've had some
Safe
pretty
for
not
work
safe for work
philosophy.
thoughts in the shower.
Yeah, when Ethan brought up the concept of shower thoughts, I thought you were just going to be talking about Seth's erect penis for the entire
Not erect.
podcast.
He has,
I haven't had erections
he has
since
he
I
has
met
erectile
Ethan.
dysfunction.
Seth, I think that's a problem not with me, but more like you should go see a doctor because that's pretty bad, man.
No, I
that's
think it's a
not
sign
great.
from the universe or something.
Mr. Arnold, it appears your penis has actually fallen off.
Oh yeah, no. The symptoms are Ethan Bigley in my life. I think that's what the whole problem is there.
Right.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
So, just going to the ship of Theseus, do you guys think that if you replace slowly but surely replace every single part of a ship, and it's just an entire, like every part is different from when it was the first time, do you think it's the same ship, or do you think it's
Yeah.
a different one?
I think
I
it
think-
is.
Why does it matter?
So here's the original timeline of the boat, right?
Well,
Or the ship, right? Here's your original timeline, and you're changing parts, so the timeline's moving with it, but you still have the memories attached to that boat. So the more memories you build with the new parts, eventually it might as well just be the same boat because you cared for this boat so specifically.
Just because it doesn't have the same parts as the original ship doesn't mean it doesn't have the same soul as the original ship. That's what I
Well,
think.
yes, brother.
fair. But does it have a monkey?
No, the monkey died in the second.
Okay, then it's
We
a
didn't
different
replace
ship.
the monkey. We didn't
it's a
replace the
different
monkey.
ship.
What if you
It's a
do
different
replace the
ship.
monkey?
Well, it's a different monkey.
It's a different monkey.
So then it's not Theseus' ship.
No, the ship isn't living.
Does
a
the
monkey's
monkey
living.
come with the ship? Is that like a?
My
Does
chair
the monkey
break?
come?
Oh shit!
Did you?
Well,
Wait,
if,
what?
If Theseus is the ship of Theseus exists based on the memories it's had, I assume there's plenty of memories had with the monkey on the ship of Theseus. So, if you replace the monkey,
Where's the ship go?
is what do you think? What do you think?
If you replace the monkey, that's like you're replacing your first man, you know? That doesn't have anything to do with the ship. That's just the crew.
So since it's living, it's different.
Part of the
if it's
ship,
a
you're
living
part of the
creature.
crew.
What if it's the same? What if it's the same brain of the monkey and you put it in a different monkey?
At that point, you're like a surgeon. What the fuck are you doing on a ship?
Well,
Like, you're pretty
Ship
skilled.
needs surgeons. Ship needs surgeons. Well, how do you think? How do you think?
is it
How do you think the pirates get their peg legs? Huh? Well, you think they do that? No, they're fucking pirates. They're idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Young
they-
scurvy or something like
pirates
that.
who don't do anything. Am I the only one that remembers that song?
I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't either. I was just kind of clapping, you know.
Oh, it was like it was an old
encouragement,
Veggie Tales thing, I think.
but,
Oh yeah.
we cast. You guys remember there was like a a Backyardigans episode about pirates
Dude, they are
or
rebooting
something.
the Backyardigans.
It looks like dog shit.
Yeah, I'm very upset about it.
Backyardigans pirate ship. Yeah.
Everyone's pointing out how funny it is. Like they're like, "Wow, this is horrible," considering the creator literally died earlier this year. So it's like them just being like, "Oh, money, let's get money."
That's terrible. That's the same shit with SpongeBob, bro. Where he's like, "Oh, I will never make like a spin-off show of SpongeBob," and then dies, and like, okay, finally we can make it. Ooh.
Yeah.
What does the creator's wishes of it all matter?
Your backyard friends, the Backyardigans.
We do not just watch a full Backyardigans episode right here.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Counterpoint.
Okay,
No,
I have
no
a
kind of
shower
point.
thought.
I don't give a
I have
shit.
shower thought.
Yo, spit.
Okay.
I think my shower thought is I'm gonna watch Backyardigans.
Okay. Well,
All right, well he's doing that.
so if you buy something at the store, let's say you buy a shirt for $20, is it worth the value once you wear the shirt for like 2 hours? So basically, the minimum wage, how long it would take for minimum wage to pay off that shirt? Like, so if you wear the shirt for at least 2 hours, that's 20. That pays
I
for
mean,
like the $20.
It pays itself off, but like in my mind, I expect a shirt to last like
A
year
year
or two.
minimum.
or like a year minimum, maybe 2, maybe 3. So like
so
I would
Depends
be-
on how much you're growing still.
Well, same with the video game and shit too. You know, a video game's $60. If you spend 6 hours on it, do you get the value of the video game then?
As long as you get all the stuff in it.
as
I think-
as long as it's like a quality product, I feel like. Too.
See, that's what I don't get about speedrunners is they're like, all right, I'm going to go buy this, $30 game. Let's go beat it in a couple hours. I'm like, you just completely, you're like,
Skype
missing out
me
on a
equal.
lot.
Let's go. Just get an eye patch.
But I feel like the one difference with that is that like a speedrunner, they return to a game like a bunch of times, so that they
They
get
try
like
to get better at it.
Bro,
Yeah,
they got
they-
reggae in this show.
they still get that like that time that time on the game, but just like it's more
Yeah.
just doing the same thing over and over.
So if you get 100 hours out of a shirt you only got for $20, that's like, what would that be, like 20 cents for each like,
Hour.
if you split for each hour, like then could you see something like that? Like is that how you like, could you value something like that? Like that's how you get your value out of it? Is like,
I've never even thought of valuing something over like the time that you have.
Oh, I
it.
definitely have. I think Harry started putting me in that mindset when I started working. I think I got like one of my first paychecks and I bought something with it and it was like, all right, now you have to use it for this amount of time, so it's worth it.
what about like rent or something? Like split rent up over like how many hours are in a month? Like then, are you getting the value of it? So I don't know. Just a shower thought. Just a shower thought. Shower.
Well, but that's
So
but that but I don't know if that's technically like, I don't know. Like I don't feel like that's like, it works like that. I guess.
It's something
Like-
to think about though.
Is DoorDash
Because
like
what if I if okay, so how many hours are there in a month? I'm gonna do the math really quick.
At least like 20.
True.
20 times
30.
Okay, so there's 720 hours in a month,
That makes
roughly.
sense.
Times that Arizona minimum wage is $14. That's $10,000. Now
What am I doing?
that's
here?
that's
Sorry.
well that'd be working literally every hour of every day. So
Good money.
No, but if you take your rent and then you divide it across 720 hours, then how many like
well yeah, but like but I don't know if but What
Oh,
if
you're talking
you're
about,
like,
like,
what if you
yeah.
have a fancy ass apartment with a bunch of amenities and you're paying like $3,000 a month for it,
That's
but all
a lot
you
of
do
money.
is stay in your room? Are you getting your money's worth? Probably not.
I mean, if you're enjoying the place, then
I would say if you're like
that's the
living
important
in
thing.
a place, like not living there, but like spending your time in there. I feel like
How
you'd want,
many
like, a good
how many
environment to be in.
amenities do you replace it with before it's not your place you're renting anymore?
Yo, dog, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really confused. What?
Quick
Guys-
question, what the fuck did Harry just say?
Guys, we should have waited for this episode until we were 21 so we could have all just gotten high.
Yes.
Yes.
No. Drugs bad.
Maybe.
Kids.
Drugs are good. Do drugs when
Guys,
you're
I need your
age.
opinion. Do I DoorDash Taco Bell or Jack in the Box?
Just make
Jack in
your
the Box.
family go get you Taco Bell and make them
No,
cry.
they're already home. They won't do that.
Jack in the
Make,
Box.
make them cry.
Jack in the Box? Okay, I'll do
Jack
Jack
in
in
the
the
Box sounds
Box.
fucking awesome. I'd kill
Threaten
for
them. Say you'll burn the house
Wait,
down.
Seth, do you want to come over and we can get Jack in the Box? I know we're in the middle of a podcast, but
You know what? Sure, why not? Also, Aiden called me.
that isn't as important right now. That's not pertinent. That's not pertinent.
I'm gonna go
Guys,
back to the backyard.
Guys, my parents aren't home.
Your parents aren't. Everyone left you. We gotta go. We gotta go. Oh shit.
What do you mean you? What do you
stop me
mean you
again.
gotta go? I
He's
thought
gonna
you
stop me.
didn't. I
He's
thought
gonna
you
stop
didn't.
me. I knew it. I knew it. I just said I knew it. I knew it. I
It's just
fucking
a
knew
knife
it. I
again.
fucking knew it.
It's just a
I
knife
fucking knew it. Go
Here's
away.
a deep thought.
Go.
Is it knife to be two spoon?
I have a shower.
Is it forked up?
What's
How
that?
about you hide under your bed and pretend like I'm not here until I grab everything I want and I'm done.
I wish you were on the other end of
You're
this
gonna
knife,
grab
of the one of
me.
those knives. After that,
Me
gonna
too.
touch
Sometimes, man. Have you ever? Okay, here's one. Have you guys also had that one fantasy when you go to sleep and there's like a dangerous threat
I just need
and
to
the
keep
dream
this
is
out.
that you just counter it?
For legal reasons, those are prop knives.
When I went to school, I went to school in
Hey,
America, so I
by the
had
way,
one of
why
those
aren't you
dreams where
wearing
I
any
would stop a
pants?
shooter, dude. Like that was my fucking dream. Do you guys also have those dreams?
Oh, absolutely. Like, if
Like
I'm in the
that-
middle of class and I just don't want to listen to the teacher, that's what I'm thinking about.
I'm
Every time.
like, I would hide behind the door, wait for them to open it, then, bah, bah. I don't care if they have a gun. These can handle it in my head.
Gun.
Well, I mean,
Take
and
like
then when that
this,
actually
guns to the
happens,
ground.
Ethan's pissing himself and crying.
well, it's like
Absolutely.
they have a big rifle that they're handling. So if they're coming in the door, it's like you like grab the rifle. It's like hard to then aim it with anything. So it's like, and you have 30 kids all daydreaming the same exact thing. If we just fucking bum rush them,
We're ready. We're all ready.
like
Look,
some of
some of us might die.
some of
This
you
is
may
the
die, but that's
inconsistency
the
of that
sacrifice
word.
I'm willing to
I'm
take.
willing to make. Yes, exactly.
I'm taking the safety scissors.
Some of
I'm
you may
snapping
die.
the two. I got two little knives. I'm going crazy.
That's pretty nice, man.
What is
I
that
just
from?
grab a fucking chair. Like, can I be like ready?
You'd be like a WWE.
Or I'd like
fucking
like the
official.
chairs have the holes in them. I like put armor on, like, and I'd have like the prongs sticking out. And I'd like charge and like
The school
stab him,
shooter
like,
when
with the
Iron Man rolls up.
Dude,
Oh, it's Shrek. That's right.
Plastic
Fuck.
chair, man.
their curly fries might be the move. Wait, they're open 24/7. There's no rush, Seth.
We're having
You can
three
get
different
what I'm saying.
conversations right now.
I know.
Oh my gosh, dude! I'm so happy right now. I'm so glad you're.
I'm glad you held back. Thank you.
You get-
You showed
you guys-
some restraint.
You guys are gonna have Jack in the Box and have sex. Sex in the
Jack
box.
then we're gonna be
Jack in
Sex in the box.
Jack in the sex. That's what Eddie said.
Sex in the sex.
Are you high?
Sex.
No, it's fine. How are you?
Sex.
Jack sex box. Sex box.
Does this make
Honestly-
sense in your brain?
Sex.
The things that you're
Jack
saying right
sex
now,
the
like,
sex.
oh wow, they're all doing this.
Honestly, just your ability to say all of that with a straight face is honestly
Sex in sex.
with like the actual like expression of like amusement that you actually like made this big
They're
realization.
like discoveries. He's like a scientist who's on like the brink of a new
Taco
theory.
sex.
Write that down. Write that down. Big chalkboard. Big chalkboard.
Make
Sex.
sex.
Jack box. Jack. Sex. In.
Do you think Ronald McDonald's like, all right, time this is all right, babe? It's time for some sex.
Run the numbers, Harry. Run the numbers.
Some big sex.
But how can something be Jack in the Box and Sex in the Box at the same time? I know what you're thinking. It can't be. But it is.
You know the one song.
Yeah,
Hey, what are you doing?
He's writing the sex. He's getting
jacking the sex.
He's running the numbers. He's running the numbers. You have to let him think. Damn
Dude,
it.
he's jacking his sex. If you know what I mean.
He's going purple. Does anyone see him as fucking purple?
Careful, Harry. Get out of the hot tub. You're gonna pass out.
For audio listeners, he is just like
Purple.
scratching away right now at the fucking whiteboard.
By the way, this is what people look like after they check in the box.
Fuck. Damn it.
Yeah, and they say that too. What else do they say, Harry?
Me and Seth are talking about that earlier. It's like Seth literally said like, "Oh yeah, they have so many options. It's like so rare." And I was like, "Yeah, it's crazy. They have so many options and they're bad at all of them." I actually had their tiny tacos once. Those were pretty good.
Their tiny taco was pretty good. I like the curly fries too. So Jack goes. So Jack, hold on. Jack goes to sex, and sex goes to Jack. In goes to sex and
All of a sudden, guys,
sex.
hi, I'm Jack.
The goes to sex and sex
Guys,
and sex.
tag yourself. I'm Jack.
Box goes to sex, sex, and sex and sex. And then there's like a smiley face at the bottom.
Tag yourself. I'm Sex.
No, we heard it. Thanks.
Yeah, but I'm waiting for you guys to tag yourself. You guys aren't playing.
I'm
any
not
of it.
tagged. This is
Okay,
this is
well,
like that.
I'm
This is
probably
like
gonna
that thing where there's that giveaway, and you're like, tag your friends, and your friends just kind of like pretend like they didn't see it because it's just like.
Whenever there's like those
Speak for
giveaways,
yourself. I'm the third sex down.
Thank you. But whenever I see like those giveaways, where it's like
Shit.
at your friend. Like a couple of my buddies will at me, and I'm literally every time I'm like, I'm not vouching for you.
Harry gives it.
Harry
Don't
does
use me as your pawn in your games, you cheap bastard.
What are you saying about me?
You've definitely done.
That
you've
you're
done, like, a
pawn
couple
in my
Mr. Beast
cheap
ones with,
bastard
us.
game.
Yes.
Dude, the Mr. Beast ones are the only ones I do because that's like the only ones I know who actually give something away.
That's fair.
It's also
Fair,
so
yeah.
rare to get it though.
I know, but like it's that. I mean, like why
Are you
not?
doing
It's
free
like,
gambling? Are you trying
You
to
miss every
gamble?
shot you don't take.
basically, it's like if you get a free shot to win the lottery, why
Why
not?
not take
takes
it, yeah.
5 seconds. Yeah,
Especially if you're getting a Cybertruck. Like if someone
You
gave
know
away a
what?
Cybertruck, I would
Shoot.
get it then sell it because the Cybertruck is ugly as shit.
I would get that Cybertruck out of my fucking house. Those things are like so prone to death. Anyways,
Prone to death.
And
you
that's,
seen the thing where like the acceleration thing, like the plate for it would slide up under this little like part of the front of the
No,
car,
I don't know
and it would just
cars.
get stuck down. It would just get stuck accelerating, and you couldn't like, you can't really pull it back on the fucking road.
and
You
it's not
gotta
just
run
a
into
danger
something.
for you too. It is a danger for anyone that's driving near you because they're very sturdy. So if they're in a car
Yeah.
accident, they don't take hits. Like they're fucking strong. The whole point of a car is like when you get hit, it's supposed to have some give. That truck has no give.
It only takes.
Holy takes.
It only sex in the sex.
That car is the white man of the road.
cyber sex,
Just
sex
take it.
truck,
From us, the four-way.
Elon sex, cyber sex.
No.
Space sex.
sex
Space
must
sex.
sex truck.
Stop it.
Uh,
Stop it. Stop it. Are you
For
gonna
audio
stop?
listeners,
The knives are out of the
that's punishing.
Knives out! Oh my god! This is the
There's
movie!
been a murder here. I'm James Bond, but now I sound like this. There's been a murder.
You did have a very weird.
Why are you doing a
southern
Christopher
drawl.
Walken impression? That's Christopher
I'm
Walken.
walking it.
You say that? That's not like too far from how he sounds.
No, because it's like he sounded just like Christopher Walken. Like
Yeah.
My thing is, I just don't know why they gave him that voice.
there's been a
Are we
murder.
supposed to
I
take
don't
it
know what to do with
seriously?
the role.
They're like, take him seriously, guys. He's a great detective, and he's like, the border, the border. Like,
Guys,
fuck
take him
it.
seriously. James Bond is doing a southern drawl. Please.
Yeah.
This is real.
The border.
do famous music artists and basically Hollywood celebrities choose not to listen to certain music or movies and TV shows from people that they've met in person they'd personally dislike? Like if they have, like they're like
What the
drama.
fuck?
I watch your
Probably.
videos, so like,
That made no sense to
you
me.
know, that's how I
like
think
whatever.
about it.
They're
Here,
like
let me
went
give
in
you
one
an
ear and
example.
just tickle my
Okay.
brain.
Let's say like Billie
I watch
Eilish
him more.
like met who like Justin Bieber in real life and like just like they kind of just they don't get along. They don't like each other. So it's like I'm gonna go out of my way. I'm not gonna listen to Justin Bieber when he's on the radio.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, that probably happens.
Not-
but
not
at the
because
same
I
time,
don't
it's
like his
oh,
music.
boo-hoo,
Not
Billie
because I don't
Eilish.
like his music, but it's like, you know, I met the guy in person, and it's like if I met Synthboy, like I know a Synthboy in real life, and if we weren't friends, like would I not listen to Synthboy music then?
There's a Reddit for shower thoughts?
Yes.
That's where
You've convoluted this so much. I feel like the original thing in my mind is like, if I just knew someone and they did an art like that, like just knowing an actor, I would watch all their stuff pretty much. I feel like I would know more of their stuff because I
Rage
know them.
bait. It's rage
But if I
bait,
didn't
dude.
like-
If you hate someone,
didn't-
you'll experience more of their stuff.
Exactly. If I personally didn't like them, I would go out of my way to avoid it. Something like Instagrams or something like that.
I've talked
That's what I
about this guy before, but you know the old driver coworker at my job? Today.
The racist one?
Yes. I opened today, and he goes up to me and goes, so what's your opinion on the Hawk Tua girl? And I fucking lost my mind. Like, this old coworker knows about the Hawk Tua girl, and I'm like, dude,
talking about
the
this
fact that
again.
you know that says miles about, like, how insanely famous she got out of nowhere.
Sorry to cut you off, but you told me this story, so I'll keep going.
When
And
the
Ethan
fuck
went-
did I tell you
and,
this?
And so Ethan told him, he went, SMASH!
Okay.
Smash!
I didn't actually tell him the story.
That's what he thought of the Hawk Tua girl.
That reminds me of when my
He did say he would
I
hit.
was in like I was in the Home Depot break room one time, and just for some reason another coworker who's like 50 or 60 asked me what OnlyFans was, and I had to like explain it to him, and it was so weird.
My manager slept with a girl who did OnlyFans and found out
Really?
afterwards.
Hell yeah.
Was he like? Did he not like
So he
that,
was,
or was he like?
he was like, so they were talking for a minute. Like she came in and he was like doing the manager charm and got her number, which I'm pretty sure isn't professional at all. So I won't use names here. They went on a date. They went well. They boinked. Then he's like telling me the next day, like, she's like, oh yeah, by the way, I have an OnlyFans. Let's collab. And like, my
With
thing
you?
was like, no.
You gotta write a
With
piece for the
the
good
manager,
work?
the manager, and the OnlyFans girl.
I have scripts of some good ones.
But my thing is,
So I've been thinking about this a lot. Booba,
boink,
anal,
boink, boink, boink.
sex, blowjob, boy, sex, jack, box, in.
dude. But my thing was, he's like, I told him, I was like, so wait,
You're a prodigy,
a
man.
collab. The only difference between what you did like the other night and a collab is like it's being recorded. You want your dick out there for everyone to see, and he did not. So they just became
You
friends with
scared?
benefit. But here's the thing, though. Ever since then, like on Sunday, he came to work pretty hungover. She came in with the coffee and hung out with him for a minute. So my thing is, it's like I can't tell if they're a thing or not, because I know if I had a friends with benefit, I wouldn't bring a coffee to them if they had a headache. No offense.
You gotta keep them healthy.
My girlfriend used to be next door neighbors with a porn star. Like she was just a porn star for a living, and she like gave
Get a
she,
number.
Like, she gave them like I guess a tour
I mean, who
or
said
whatever
that?
of the place, and like she just had cameras set up everywhere in like a really nice
Everywhere?
house. Like she like renovated like basically like in the bedroom, like living room and shit. And she had like a 2-year-old daughter too and stuff. It was like crazy.
Working when I worked at a bar, there were a decent amount of sex workers that I met.
Can I propose something, guys? We set up a bunch of cameras around any house we decide to, and we record a fight scene that goes between all the fucking rooms. Look like, bah! And then it cuts to the kitchen when you see, like, you know, Harry fall on his back. He's like, no, your turn. And he punches Eddie. And then Eddie flies back into Seth and elbows him in the head. Then
Like,
boom,
I
we're
like-
in the
Well,
bedroom
okay,
and he's flying through the wall.
I just want to interject this. That's a good idea, but that is how fight scenes are filmed.
Yeah, but why can't we do that? We haven't filmed
We've
an actual
kind
fight
of
scene.
done
Fine.
that. Do you remember
Stunt
at 2 in the
doubles.
morning
We don't have
when we
stunt
got in
doubles.
that big slow-mo fight for like a full hour?
I do remember that.
I
That was
remember
awesome.
that shit. That
That's
shit was
still
so
so
fun.
awesome.
That was so much fun, bro.
We played
I remember
pretend
we
at the
started
age of
forming
19
teams
or
as we
20.
went.
And the betrayals, the top 10 anime betrayals that
Yeah.
happened during that fight, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Huge lore. You guys missed out.
Glass Liquor lore went
all,
crazy.
All other listeners.
Yeah.
When we
Yeah,
had
everybody
20.
who wasn't there, literally the only listener who was there was Harry's girlfriend.
She doesn't watch the
here's-
podcast because they're not
here's one-
talking about her next door neighbor who's a
Porn star.
Porn star.
They told me her name, but I wasn't allowed to remember it. She got mad if I.
So you weren't allowed to remember it.
Like her mom told me, and she like instantly was like, "You're not allowed to remember it," and so she was like keeping like a guard on my thoughts. Like I was gonna like keep saying in my head, but then I wasn't allowed to, because I was like curious because I didn't recognize the name. I was like, I just want to see what she like looks like.
Dude, I just gotta say,
what she looks like, but like what she looks like.
I just realized something, man.
I realized I could have told Ethan, and then Ethan could have looked her up for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Wait, I was gonna say something about.
You would have just known.
Yeah, I would be like, seen like 20 of those. Kind of D tier. She's in the D. No, Seth. I was gonna say, bro, that beard fits you, man. I just like looked at you and I'm like, damn, bro, the beard kind of fucks.
I don't want to take it off now because I saw pictures of I think I saw like a pod before I had it and I looked like a fucking thumb and I don't like that. So I'm never gonna touch this.
Okay, but what genre of thumb? Are we talking Spy Kids thumb or just like the
Spy
tip of
Kids
your...
thumb. It's gotta be Spy Kids thumb. That guy looked like I had like it looked like he didn't have a chin for a minute. It was fucked up.
Yeah.
I want to hear another shower thought. I'm curious.
I hear another shower.
I have one. How many holes does a straw have?
One.
Keep going.
One.
Two.
One.
One.
Two. What?
One.
What? What'd you tell me? What'd you fucking...
Get rid of the hole and you just have a cylinder.
Yes.
You're carving a hole through a cylinder and that's the shape of a straw.
Block one side with your finger and you still have one hole.
Actually, you'd have more accurately have a divot. Because it's going down, but not all the way through. You have a divot, not a hole.
So when I fucking bury a dead body and I like dig it up, I have a divot.
Yes.
Dig it. Fucking, what?
Yeah, it's not a hole. You're digging a divot into the earth. In the grand scheme of things, we just call it a hole because that's what's convenient.
What? It's convenient. What do you mean?
Here's
fair. Here's fair.
Okay.
Does a donut have?
Hole...
No, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Does a donut have two holes or one hole?
That's one. Has one. Has one.
According to my logic, it would have two holes.
According to the cover thing, but like we all know,
you have jelly-filled donut. That's a jelly-filled donut is a donut without the hole.
But have you thought about that? A donut hole isn't even actually a hole.
It's a circle.
Okay, but think about this. Let's say
a donut hole that you buy from the store. That's a sphere.
Let's say I have a straw.
So heavy with donut holes.
This is my straw. But what if I bend it like this and I have two holes facing the top, right?
I would say, but I think it's just one continuous hole though.
Yeah, it still goes all the way through.
It's folded. So
it's like a kink.
What?
And it like a hose. It's
if I shoot someone in the arm right now, do they have one bullet hole, or since it passed through, do they have two?
What if you get shot right here and it doesn't pass through? Do you have a hole? Do you have a bullet hole? Or do you have a bullet divot?
I see all of our logic. I just
puncture.
still think we're right.
You have a bullet puncture, not a hole.
It's still. I'd still call it a hole. They're right about that, but I think
Dude,
having one continuous hole is still a hole.
All right, Tech Knight up in the top right needs to calm down a little bit, but
that's good. Oh, that's so good.
Okay, back to the donut. You can stick your dick in one way, but you can also stick in the other way, two holes.
But it's one continuous hole.
But I can stick in
one
from two
continuous
different...
hole. Harry,
I can stick in two different sides, two different holes.
Harry, if I put it in your mouth, then flipped you upside down, and then put it in your mouth, that's not two different holes.
So you can't say your butt in your mouth is two holes because your mouth and butt is continuous. That's one.
We
hole.
need to test this tonight, Harry. Come over. I'm gonna go boom, whoop, boom.
What was that? What
was it?
Oh, that was me rotating him like a 180-degree deal.
How many holes in like a sewer system? Because wouldn't that just be one? Because it's all continuous in the whole sewer system of like all the toilets and plumbing.
But there's different entrances to the hole.
So it's based on entrances.
There's holes into the hole.
If it's based on entrances, then there's two holes in a
It's not one
donut.
continuous system.
There's
No,
two
that's
holes
bullshit.
in a donut.
No, that's bullshit. No, that's bullshit. No. It's one continuous one down. It's not like there's a side part of the fucking donut that goes off from it. Hold the fuck on.
But there is in some donuts actually.
You gonna stab me for being right? Is he gonna make holes in me? He has to go look at his toilet. He has to like monitor it.
All right, here's a good question. This has a hole in it, right?
Yep.
An opening.
This is your sewer system. Right here.
It has the one going down to the fucking plumbing. Oh, a new sewer grate opened up. Is that what it is? That's the system. There's a new part of the sewer grate. That's what you're fucking doing. One hole.
Why are you fingering donuts?
But
Yeah,
your
really
argument.
good donuts.
I'm just saying your argument is that if
point
the
didn't
hole's
make sense.
continuous, the hole's
I think he
continuous.
just
There's
wanted
one.
to poke a donut so we could eat it later. And I respect the fuck out of him for that.
He just needed an excuse to go get a donut, to be honest.
Guys,
His
remember,
blood-
you're
his-
making
his
room,
blood
assholes. You
sugar's
guys are gonna go get food with me afterwards, right?
Oh, right.
I was
Yeah,
just
look
saying
at
that,
that ass.
your
I just need an
argument
excuse
is
to
that
look
there's
at his
only
ass
one hole
again.
in a straw because it's continuous, and so a sewer system is continuous. So there's only one hole in a sewer system. According to you.
Here's a shower thought. When you sit down on the toilet, if you're connected to sewer, your butthole's connected to a bunch of others.
Here's a shower thought. Do it fart.
Do a grip. Do a squirt. Do a rap.
Do it cum.
Do a queef.
I don't know if it... Okay.
Do it spaz out when I slap it silly.
Do it clap. Do a
it
jiggle.
Do it tense up.
Do a flex. Like a
It's crazy.
You already said do it grip, right?
Yeah, shit.
I don't
dude.
know. I kind of agree with Harry. I think it's 2 holes just based on the definition of a hole.
The top people say 2 holes, bottom people say 1 hole.
I'm gonna say
'Cause
that my
I
definition
don't know
of a
if-
hole is on entrances. If it's an entrance, it's a hole.
I kind
Again,
of
it's
agree
technical,
because I feel
but-
like you can't like. Have you ever heard like ends of a hole? Like I don't know. Like
So,
like,
how many holes would a shirt have? Would you guys say 2 because of the sleeves and then the? Yeah, you don't fucking know, do you? I'd say 4.
Actually, I would also say 4, but that's just 'cause
Yeah.
it's a different shape than a cylinder.
yeah.
Well, that's because it's a different shape than a cylinder, though.
Think
If
about
I
it like
punched
this.
a hole through my door, there are 2 entrances through which
No,
you
no,
can put your
that,
hand
that's
through
so
the
true.
door.
Actually,
But
if I
that's
punch a
one
hole through the wall, is there now 2 holes? Would you look at that and say, "Oh my God, you made 2 holes in the wall"?
Exactly.
No,
No, you'd say there's one.
no, that's bullshit.
There's a hole on the inside of your door and there's a hole on the outside of your door.
Yeah,
I'm
just
gonna
because
fucking
people
kill
are
him.
s-
He
What's
is
on the inside of the door? What's
he
the
is
inside? What does that
literally
mean? What's the
changing his
inside of the
mind
door
about this.
fucking mean?
No,
That's
this
bullshit.
guy's fucking with me. He's fucking. Why are you fucking with me?
Well,
why are you
I
fucking
don't know
with
why
me?
you're saying
Wait,
he's
wait,
changing
wait,
his
wait.
mind. He's
If
staying
you
pretty
can,
consistent.
if you can stick your dick into it as a hole, you can stick a dick from the
Please
inside of the
stop
door.
saying
You can stick
that.
your dick from the outside as a hole. It's a fucking hole.
I think. I don't know. I think like. In my mind,
In my mind's eye,
it's like
get
It works.
away.
think about it like this. So say it's like a straw, but it's got like 2, so it like branches out and comes in. How many holes would you say that is?
First off, that's a stupid fucking
what?
straw design.
I didn't even listen.
That
It's
I
not.
doubt that.
What if
yeah.
you want to go? What if you want to do like a share a milkshake with your
Exactly.
with your best lady? Huh?
I'm about to make out with her. We're already swapping spit. We can share a straw. Damn it.
Oh well, you wouldn't get that far anyway, so don't worry about it. All right.
I want to see what Harry brought up.
I have this shit. This shit, like the drinking caps.
Yeah. There we go.
There's 2 holes in it. They go into different drinks or same ones. If you're boring, and then they connect into one faucet, one drink. So how many holes is there? I'd say 3. 3 holes.
3? Oh.
There's some ones that are like that don't really like spark conversation like this one does, but it's kind of crazy. Your first birthday is technically your second birthday.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, technically.
I
It's
thought
your
it was crazy.
birthday
It could just be like
anniversary.
0.
Birthdays are
I've been-
birthday anniversaries.
I've been thinking about it this. So like I'm 20 right now, and that'll be my 21st birthday. So I'm on my 21st year right now. This is my 21st year, I guess, is like how I can...
And yet they won't let me drink.
No, Your Honor, I'm going by years. Hold on.
Yeah.
I do like this one. Crabs probably think that fish can fly. That's always been a good one.
I like that.
That's not bad.
One that I loved is that
Oh.
or this one that Aiden taught me. Paul Bunyan is technically an American kaiju.
Yeah, and the donkey, right?
Donkey?
It's a bull.
A bull. Sorry, I haven't remembered that story in a while.
How's a kaiju?
Kaiju, Godzilla, King Kong,
Yeah, King Kong.
King Ghidorah.
I would
stuff like
love
that.
to see Godzilla versus Paul Bunyan, dude.
King Kong
what,
versus
right?
Paul Bunyan. The fucking bull monkey versus giant man.
Cha real quick.
Okay, but
Watch
here's
this.
my... Do kaijus have to be, like, destructive, I guess? Because Paul Bunyan was technically good.
Because
Paul
King Kong
Bunyan
dropped
made
down
the
was
forest.
Grand Canyon
destructive.
dropping his
He was-
axe. He literally said, "All right, I'm gonna rest here. Let me drop my axe," and made a
No,
national
that was from the
landmark.
Colorado River. The Colorado River made the Grand Canyon.
Okay, we're talking in
Yes.
terms of fiction, you fucking doofus, bitch. Fuck you.
Actually, it was
Fuck you.
erosion.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
It was actually All Might versus All for One. They fought so hard they made a big crater, and it was in America. It was in Arizona.
Dude,
Oh god, some of these are crazy. God, this was like a run of like 5. In order to, this is one that gets me. In order to fall asleep, you have to pretend to be asleep.
I've done that before, actually. That's not incorrect. I've done that before.
I mean, yeah,
It's not. Yeah, you do it every night.
No, there's times where I'm like just watching like something, and all of a sudden I'm asleep. You know, I'm not pretending.
I guess
I'm
like
just,
every time. Yeah.
Me right
technically.
now.
But most times, majority of times.
Like, when I'm trying to sleep,
When-
I just close my eyes and I'm like, fall asleep, fall asleep. And eventually I fall asleep.
Yeah, what are we thinking of when we're like, hey, I'd like to go to sleep right now, Brain? Can we
Yeah,
make that
really.
happen? What is the thought there?
What goes
What,
through
so
our
you
head?
guys,
That's fun.
just don't have like a rag of chloroform by your bedside that you just go.
Fuck! I can't sleep tonight.
Counterpoint, I'm sure that went well. My friend actually recently got like this grounding.
Just make sure you probably
My friend
pull
actually
the-
got recently addicted to chloroform, which is pretty
maybe
cool.
pull the chloroform away from your face before you pass out
Your
completely.
ass is
like-
never waking up.
That's why I never remember what I did the day before.
I was gonna say, one thing like my dad taught me when I was like trouble sleeping when I was like a little kid. He's like, just imagine, because it's so hard for your brain to imagine, like just a blank, like just like blink white with like one black dot in the middle, and just nothing else happening. Like, because then your mind will start wandering. You just gotta like bring it back to the white plane and the black dot, and you just gotta focus on that, and then you'll like just you'll fall asleep.
That's
He's
fun.
really
I'm
really
gonna try that
boring, and
tonight.
he sleeps a lot, so.
Who? Your dad?
Yeah.
I don't
But, like,
know what
dude,
I think of.
try it. It's impossible. My mind wanders every single fucking time. I'm like, it's impossible.
What's going on with the little black
No,
square? What's
it's
his
like-
story?
well, I'm just like things like because it's like a white background, so then it's like a
it's
green
moving
screen
around.
for me.
Oh,
Things
where's it
start
going?
appearing,
Oh.
and I go, oh.
Dude, that is so
There
hard for me
goes.
though. I get it. My mind wanders like all the time. Whenever I try to
Dude.
focus on anything, my brain will literally start like dispersing.
You look at me when I see you in person. You like come to look at me, and then you start.
No, like, I'll be straight up honest here. There have
You,
been
like, look
times
down at
where
my
I've been
penis.
at church and there's like time for prayer, and my mind will literally like go like this, and I'm like, damn, I forgot what I was kind of praying about for a second there. It's
Yeah, God,
fucking
what they
rough.
said. What they said.
Yeah,
God-
well, like that's the thing is that like sometimes you're like listening to a conversation and you just like don't like, and then your just mind goes like, so here's what I'm doing tomorrow. Wonder what happens with this, and then you just kind of
That's
like,
my brain
Bass Pro
every
Shop.
second
Bass Pro
ever.
Shop.
or sometimes you're like
What?
You're
Remember
like going
the guy
to
who
take
was
a
telling us
shower?
about different guns and like I
Oh,
just told
yeah.
you I
Oh
was planning
yeah.
my
we
weekend
should
the whole
probably tell
time.
that story.
Well, like sometimes you're like in the shower and you're like gonna wash yourself, but then you just start thinking about random things and like your mind just starts wandering.
Like beating it in the shower.
You come up with like random shower thoughts.
Random shower.
full
Full
circle.
Yeah.
Here's,
So-
here's
Oh, sorry.
No,
I was
you
gonna do the Bass Pro Shop story. Just knock it out real
Yeah,
quick.
real quick.
So, it was Seth's birthday this weekend. First off, little
oh
class
yeah,
here.
happy birthday!
It took
We're all
us
20 now.
54
Roll
minutes.
20, we did it! We made it.
So we
And
went
we'll
We're
also
to
be
80
on
years
forever.
combined, guys. We're
We
older
went-
than almost Joe Biden.
Dude,
Yeah.
we could be U.S. president now.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're not collectively older than either candidate. That's so fucked up.
No,
Oh
we're
my
older than
God.
Trump. We're older than Trump.
Are we?
not
I thought he was
Biden,
80. No, you're right. Never mind. My bad.
But we went to a Bass Pro Shop to celebrate, and Harry's girlfriend was trying to look for a gun for like self-defense. So she went
Against
to
Tara.
this random dude who
Yeah,
was just like, "Hey,
she gets scared of Harry sometimes.
what gun do you
It's
recommend?"
okay. So do I.
And instead of answering the question,
Don't.
he started with, "Yeah, that gun's decent," and that but turned into a half-hour-long conversation about what to do when looking for a gun. And I get it; a lot of stuff was very important, but I was just there, and he kept looking at me, so I froze. I was like,
But
"Okay, I'm part of
Ethan-
the conversation now."
Ethan, Have you considered
Leaving?
what if it was sex pro sex?
Oh, I'd be paying attention. I'd be paying attention. But he was
Sex pro
like,
shops.
he just kept talking, and I know for a fact there was 3 different levels of like who was paying attention. Harry's girlfriend was number 1. She was, you know, very attentive because she was asking the question. She was interested. Number 2 was Harry. He was paying attention, but like he didn't care as much. My ass straight up zoned out for the conversation, just nodding like an NPC whenever we made eye contact.
I mean, that's a classic U of A student. I don't even know why
It's
they
okay.
give lectures at that school. They don't understand.
No, because I'm
They
actually
don't-
interested
Yeah,
in
I
how learning there.
I paid attention too for when I got like slipped in that conversation. Definitely, isn't it?
I
Like-
never inserted myself in that conversation.
Dude, I remember.
Eddie got me out. Eddie got me
I
out.
remember
It was like,
Aiden-
get out.
Aiden was fighting to get me out of there, bro. He kept walking over. I was like, hey, man, do you want to go check this out? I'm like, I can't. I'm stuck. Harry had to get the rest of us out. He had to be like, all right, man, well, this was nice. I got to go, though. Like, Harry helped.
But
so
no,
much.
he said that the first time, and the guy just didn't care for a minute.
Yeah, it was like, well, I mean, it's like, whenever there was like actually like he ended a thought, we could like I felt like, you know, I didn't want to interrupt him at all, but like whenever he ended a thought, I tried to like end the conversation, and then he just like starts a new thought or something. Especially because we were all trying to go like already like 15 minutes into the conversation.
We were trying to finish the celebration, the festivities.
Titties, fest titties.
Yep, that's what I said.
What's the attraction to boobs? Huh? That's a shower thought. Right? Where's that coming?
I can
They
explain.
look good.
Huh?
I can explain.
They just, I mean, I guess that's just like.
Boing, boing.
But
I'm
like,
done. Rest of my case.
boobs
There's nothing else.
unlike
No one
what's,
to think
what's
about.
underneath. That's not part of the reproductive. It's like the. I guess it's like the after. The,
Harry.
Like after there's a baby, but. It's
Harry, can I just
What?
suggest to you something? When you
What?
go to Olive Garden and they make you chicken Alfredo and they have that nice little green garnish, green garnish doesn't do much, but it helps make the rest of it look good, right?
Here,
Boobs.
can I give you some?
Yeah, give me.
When
some.
you go to when you go to Olive Garden, walk in there
Are you
and
fucking
think to
kidding me?
yourself, why am I at Olive Garden? And remember that you're supposed to be somewhere else and go away.
Oh.
And that's boobs.
Nope,
That's
you know,
not
you don't
boobs.
walk away from boobs, man.
That's just a general. No, that had nothing to do with boobs. That's just a general commentary on Olive Garden.
mean, I got the metaphor you were going for, of course.
I wasn't going for a metaphor. Don't go to Olive Garden.
Well, I know, like, you don't go to Olive Garden.
No, you're not understanding. Do
societal
not,
issue of
under
don't,
any
like,
circumstances,
try to
go to
avoid
Olive
that,
Garden.
And then
like,
there's
No,
the unlimited
just
bread
don't.
sticks
It's just like a
No,
bad
I
move
don't
for
care.
the-
You have to resist. You
What if
have
it
to
was
resist.
called-
The unlimited
Freaky
breadsticks
Garden.
are the boobs,
They're
and
per-
Olive
yes.
Garden is like.
What if it's called Olive Sex?
He's
You
the
have to-
person.
Sex garden.
Sex
Yeah.
garden.
And you gotta talk her up. And
But
you gotta,
no. But
you gotta
Olive
talk to the
Garden is an
waitress,
incredibly
and she wants to talk
toxic.
to you.
No.
And she'll want your
No.
number and wants to date you every
Olive
time.
Garden is an incredibly toxic woman who just wants you for your money and doesn't actually care about you, and
Oh,
you're
yeah.
I'd
getting
like to see our
distracted.
olives before I
But
leave.
you think because they have unlimited breadsticks, they're good for you. You think
I
because they
think,
have that
therefore
appealing
I
thing.
am.
No, they're not. Olive
What if
Garden
it was-
sucks. Don't go there.
What if it was sex garden in the sex?
Where's the in the?
And that's our podcast.
That's part of Jack. It's Jack in the Box. Jack in the
You
Box
killed
is
it.
like just right next to it or something. In my
What if instead of Burger King it was Sex King?
Now, what if instead of Wendy's it was Sexies?
What if instead of In and Out it was Sex and Out?
Do deaf people know that farts make sound?
Oh shit!
So they've just been shitting their pants this whole time and are like,
What do you think? What do you think the people who can't smell think? Like when they hear someone just go, and they just can't smell
like,
anything.
funny noise, bro. Come on now.
Hell
There's
yeah.
a soundboard over here. This is Ethan, bro.
Yeah, that's how we feel right now with Ethan.
I saw another like what about farts? Hold on. Ever since I use noise canceling headphones, I have no idea if my coworkers can hear my farts. That's not true. They can. Fuck you.
Counterpoint, if a tree falls and nobody's around.
Anyways,
If pain is weakness leaving the body, what are the other feelings like orgasm
pleasure,
sensation or like,
yeah, pleasure is horniness leaving the body. Because once you're done, the post-nut clarity hits you, and you're like, oh fuck, what did I just do?
What are farts? What are farts leaving the body? Was that?
Gas
Was-
leaving the body. You
Was
fucking idiot.
hatred
Weakness of
leaving
the
the
gut.
body after I
Hate fucking.
beat an old man to death on the side of the road? I feel better.
That's your morals leaving your body.
I don't think he had.
Guys, what if instead of Cracker Barrel it was Sex Barrel?
Hey, yo, what's
Cracker
so
sex.
sexy was freaky.
Cracker sex.
That's what I have with your mom every night.
And that's the podcast.
It'll
Bye,
end up with
everybody.
Cracker sex.
Remember to think in showers or something.
Remember, 5-day comedy, 5
I'm
week
gonna
comedy
go take a
course.
shower. now.
Why are we coming? There's only a chance. Big screen.
You need
Big
one
screen.
here.
Flash
Big
attack.
screen.
Big screen. Big screen.
Baba Booey. So, were you guys actually down to like grab food?
I tried to kill you.
Were you guys actually down to grab food? Seth, over here, buddy. Seth, Harry, Eddie, come on. No one answered. You guys down to grab Jack in the Box? Fuck you, dude.
What
Sorry, I'm
happened?
on my phone right now.
Such a jump cut, bro.